What it do, boo? Nah. It's your girl T. What happened? Welcome to TNT. You feel me?
What are we back for another one?
We back with another one.
No.
Nah, we back with another one, y'all.
What's up?
So we actually just finished watching Guy Code AMP.
That shit was funny.
If you don't watch, I'm gonna link the video right here. AMP is like the funniest on YouTube right now. So we stole some questions for them. My sis Tati came over and we decided to do a little impromptu video. So we here.
And we're testing some flowers. Don't mind us at the same time.
We here chilling. We about to answer some questions, you know. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I feel like a 100.
Yeah, make sure y'all liking, y'all commenting, and y'all subscribing. Y'all join Team Aviator.
Like, comment, and
it's December 4th actually, so we're gonna do this video.
It's a holiday today too.
It is a holiday. Happy birthday to Hall of Fame Hov, y'all. Comment that in the comment section below. It's December 4th.
Period. Y'all
know what today is. Alright, boom. Mad New York. We're gonna talk about guys. That's the first subject, guys. How do you feel about guys that are fly and shy?
Fly and shy. They corny because they like, yo, one of the examples was this guy like, yo, it's a movie. It's about to be fucking lit. That bottles, bitches, like all of that type stuff. And you get there in their phone and everything like that. Or then they see you and they text you the next day or hit you on Facebook. I seen you last night, but you know, you say hi. What the hell's wrong with you? Or you dressed up, but you don't want to pay for nothing. You.
That's not fly and shy. Is more like
no, like you don't want to get a section. You just stand by the bar, post it up and everything. Like don't come out if you're gonna enjoy yourself.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Come with a purpose.
Okay, that's
even if
like
you can't afford a section, just have fun. Like come. Don't come to stand in the corner.
I agree.
With your nice shiny pants.
Yeah, like you came dressed up to just be quiet and just not interact. Like, nah. You got dressed up to come out and have a good time. So have a good time, yeah. Like, and like, they be with the girls and they won't be talking or anything. Just being mad quiet. We should take a shot.
What you gonna take a shot at? Let me take a shot at this first.
No, a Douce. I got some Douce. We're gonna take a shot, a Douce to set the tone.
And y'all know what I'm drinking. Those who know what that bottle is.
Listen, ain't no sponsorships, okay? Ain't no fly and shy is like the guys who get dressed up. They be in a spot just looking good. Like I can't. Fly and shy like the guys who like get dressed up, get fly, and then will be like mad quiet in the spot. Like they won't be talking to nobody. Especially girls, like they not trying to like talk, just real in their phone.
Oh yeah, like the ones that get dressed to be stank.
To get dressed to stand around and not.
And even it doesn't have to be like on some romantic tip. Like
that's what I'm thinking. Like you don't even have to be trying to.
They mad, mean, girlish, and like you know, just not. We don't even if you don't know anybody and stuff. Like when you asking, pardon me. Like that little exchange right there, you ain't gotta be nasty to nobody, or you ain't gotta be like if we coming into your section because the niggas invited us or something like that. The men invited us, then I don't want y'all looking at me with the evil eye because you know what I'm saying.
But that's not fly and shy. Fly and shy is just
they
like
just sitting there like. That's what I'm thinking about.
I'm thinking about the guys more so because I feel like girls. I mean, I guess girls could be like fly and shy.
That's what I mean. I didn't want to just apply it to like just flirt and even and just trying to show off and everything. It's just an energy too. Like you could be the flyest there, but you like some people just give too cool for school. Like you're not having fun.
Yeah, that's true. Some people too cool to have fun. Some people are too cool to have fun. It's like enjoy yourself, loosen up a little bit. Like we chilling, we talking, even if you're not like drinking or anything. Like just talk, have good conversation, interact, like be social. You outside, so why not be social? Don't go outside to be on your phone and like not really like talk to people,
or just sit in a corner with your two friends and everybody's like, over there like interacting and stuff like that. I used to be like that because I'm very shy as a person.
I'm shy too, I feel like.
But then somebody will usually get you to come over there and that's cool. When you just blatantly like you just came for like the look of it and taking pictures amongst yourself, it's like okay, you could have did that.
That's why it's like, I feel like you give up the wrong vibe too when you do that, like especially when everybody's in the spot having a good time, you know,
you ain't
like,
gotta be drunk. You could be smacked. You could be sober. I've been in the club sleepy, and I'm still like just chilling or just cracking jokes and everything. Yeah, I ain't gotta be turned, but I'm cracking jokes or we just talking.
Yeah. I would just keep the camera on and just fuck it. This is inside our conversations.
She's funny, y'all. Like, oh, she gets me young. But yeah, we gonna do that. I want to grow too, but I want to start with a gym. It's not gonna be like this. Yo, was you one of them kids that put like tinfoil in your teeth?
I did that before.
I did too. That shit used to hurt though, low key, your gums. I used to cut loose leaf into like lines and tape them to my fingernails.
I used to put tape. I used to put tape and act like it was.
I used to white out in French. Hey, yo, look where I'm at today. Like,
creative, okay?
Yo, I used to do all that shit. I learned what they do in jail. They used to get like a Crayola, like a coloring pencil. And you wet it, you light it a little. I guess they have lighters because people smoke cigarettes and everything. And you wet it a little bit and it gets like paste and eyeliner.
That's so much.
They do that in like the feds, I think, though, because they get like makeup and hair done and stuff like that. And what is it? Intuitive? What's the word? Intuitive?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
The word? What's the word? What's the word? Yo, what's comment below the word where you're like a MacGyver? Like, time for the go phones. This is when you gotta Google shit. Let me see.
Are you that friend that's like when you get a boyfriend, you stop like you get really distant from your friends?
Nope, because half the time, from my experience, no. You need your people.
Have you experienced friends like that?
Yeah. I've experienced hooking my friends up with each other and then she's cutting me out. They're like, nah, it's like that.
So like it's just them, like
I'm never like don't talk to my boyfriend
and start being weird towards you, like y'all all wasn't friends.
And like literally, no, we wasn't all friends. This was my separate friend.
Oh, like you met her through him.
No, this was my friend from teen years. And then I had another friend from adult teen years, like when I was in school and stuff like that.
Okay, so you knew them separately. You met them separately.
Yes, and I intertwined them because I thought they would be good together, in my opinion. So yeah.
So you were like the matchmaker, and she tried to like X you out.
She did, but I haven't talked to neither of them.
Wow.
And I understand you choose your relationship. I have other friends like that.
But I feel like I feel like some people think their relationship is their end all be all. It's like you can have a life outside your relationship. You can have friends. You can have family. Y'all can hang out.
Everything.
Y'all can hang out with with your friend like separately and like have different lives.
How do you feel about how people like regard platonic relationships? And do you think it stops at a certain point in your life? Because I've always been in a situation where. Well, not always, but like I've lost a lot of close friends. Some of my friends I had since like forever, because they think after college or after a certain point, oh, it's not platonic, or it had to be something, and it's just like no. And they don't know you went through the trenches with this person, probably.
Oh no, you said of the opposite sex.
Yeah, like
yes, I believe that's a thing. Like it's not like
a lot of women don't. And a lot of men
can't have male friends, or you can't have woman friends. Like
even when they say you can't
I'm
have
not like that. I'm
friends.
super cool. Like
even when they say you can't. Oh, well, you can't have any new people. But I feel like
it's boundaries.
We go through boundaries, but we go through different paths in life. You might have a job.
That's a fact.
You might be in a
new
situation.
People.
Yeah, I'm not saying every time you go to the club or to the bar, you met somebody. Hell no, those are cycles. But
that's like me. I'm working now. I work with a whole bunch of people, with a whole bunch of guys. Like, I go to lunch with guys. Like we be chilling. I be with the guys.
Every birthday we have a bar meetup at my job.
Yeah.
It's just like,
imagine my boyfriend saying you can't have guy friends. Like what?
And then and it's not to I need to have a guy perspective.
Yeah, no, it's not even like that.
We're not even getting into that. Sometimes the long ones you have probably do know because they care about you like a sibling, and the other time they just your mans and they look out for you. They cool.
I agree. Yeah.
Half the time, if a man, I feel like want to be platonic friends with you too, they really like they mess with you because people are annoying, and they think we annoying. We think they annoying. We think each other annoying. So imagine that. Just I can't be friends with, and I feel like because we need a sisterhood and they need a brotherhood, I can't be friends with a guy I can't stand. Like, if you annoy me all the time and everything like that, why am I friends with you? And platonic nothing. So it's either we're mad tight, like, bro and sis, or... But like you said, it's boundaries, respect, and everything.
Yes, I feel like it's boundaries. It's just like...
As long as you trust your partner. And you make their partner sometimes feel comfortable. Go out your way if you can, in my opinion, just to ease up. Because of what I've been through, I go out my way now lately.
You can have friends of the opposite sex.
I don't care.
Comment below if you think, like, how do you feel about your partner having friends of the opposite sex?
And can they get new friends, or it has to be like day ones only? And either way, I respect each opinion. It depends on your circumstances.
I really fuck with the people at my job. So like, I can see me being friends with them.
And you're in a male-dominated industry, unfortunately.
Yeah,
so.
I can see me being friends with them past this. So it's like, to say that you can't make new friends, it's like you're still growing as an individual. You're still meeting people. Like, your partner is not gonna be the only person you meet. Like, come on.
I only had 2 jobs where it was mostly
people
women.
Be trying to control relationships too much. Like, that's why people be having failed relationships. It's like, these are you guys are 2 separate people. Like, y'all both are growing and trying to figure this thing called life out together. Like, why people put too much boundaries and restrictions?
I recently
respect me, I respect you, and that's that.
And nobody should complete you. You should already be whole by yourself. Yeah. Because when I come, we just like a super whole.
Exactly.
Like, super saiyan version or something. I think that's true. I just feel like I'm an age. I don't want no more stress in my mother.
That controlling shit. You can't wear this. You can't do this. You can't go out with your friends.
Kind of like when they watch you in the first place.
But it's almost like you're not my father. I already have one. Like, it's like, why are you trying to control your partner? Let them be an individual. Let them flourish. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should want your partner to grow.
Fly. Whoa, what do you think about people, your partners, that be jealous of partners? I've experienced
How can you be jealous of your partner, though?
They don't want to support you in the little things. Like, I asked this person to set up my printer for me, and he didn't do it all day. Like, just sabotaging you slowly. Not caring if you succeed or if you make it on time for your job, if you make it on time for...
Oh, yeah.
It's like different
I feel like those type of people don't care about you. And like
just simple things. Or like a lot of these influencers today are women, and they get into the bag, and a lot of the men now reacting or reactive, or they feel like, oh, because you were the girlfriend of me, you made it and shit like that. I think a lot of men be jealous. I think a lot of women be jealous.
I don't know. Like, I feel like if you're jealous of your partner, like, why are you with them? Like, that's weird. That's weird to me, to be jealous. I feel like you should want your partner.
You could be inspired
to be the best of them and to be.
I think jealousy sometimes can also.
Yeah, what do you mean by jealous?
Envy, I think, is what I'm talking about. I think jealousy is normal. I think because it's more like, damn, he on his shit. I want that, whatever for me or something like that. Or damn, like, I want this kind of feeling, but I'm so shy, or I can't do that.
But that's not being jealous.
Sometimes I think it is, but it's a healthy jealousy. It's more because you're not comparing. Cause sometimes I don't want what you got, but damn, I wish I had the courage for my shit to.
But that doesn't mean that you're jealous. I feel like you're inspired by somebody. It's okay to like admire people and like. That's not jealous. I feel like jealous is when you're envious of somebody. Like, fuck out of here. Why she don't deserve that? Like, she don't.
Or the shit. What? Or just silent shit. Like silent shit. How people treat you. I hate them quotes when they be like, "Don't take it personal when certain like your family and friends are supposed to." I'm like, no. Those supposed to be the ones that's on your front lines. Like, if my little brother said he wanted to be a soccer player, I'm supposed to be like, okay, let's go. Like, it's an innate thing. It has nothing to do with me. It's not my life. So why on earth, if somebody is succeeding in something else, you can't support that and it costs nothing?
So you talking about like support?
Yeah, I hate when people are now in the space where like, and it's true, strangers do support more than your friends and family, but it's also like, that's a given. Thank God strangers support me because my own damn friends and family.
So now we're talking about friends.
No, just support
you, or just support people
general.
Just supporting you. Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel. I feel like now that I have my job, the job that I have, and it's like people be asking me like, yo, can I get a hat? Yo, can I get a sweatsuit? Like, what's up with that? And I just be like, bro, like, I don't see nobody sharing a YouTube video. Like, but it's like, y'all can't even support
the
small things. But now that you see me at a higher position or doing a little bit more, and working with a known, it's like
also too, people don't be seeing like the after befores. Like,
I just feel like how can you ask me for something and it's like
you wasn't want me to chit. You
don't even support me, but you want me to give you something for, like, come on.
And sometimes when people get mad when you don't reciprocate, because also they do support you, and it's like, you don't know how hard I work for the spot I got to. I can't even help nobody right now because I'm still trying to figure this lane I just put myself in.
Yeah, people be trying to like,
boss you up, like you supposed to help them or do something. Or
help them. It's like, I'm helping myself. Like, I'm trying to get myself together.
Like, I'm not used to all this power for me.
Like, what you mean? And that doesn't make you a bad friend for like choosing yourself either.
I be feeling guilty about that shit though. Like, damn,
me too.
Right now.
I do too. But I feel like sometimes like you gotta set those boundaries because people won't do that. People don't have boundaries sometimes, and you gotta set that for yourself.
And you owe yourself more. You owe yourself, because I feel like, I don't know if this is this new year in the millennium after the cleansing of a unfortunate pandemic, that people is like subconsciously like in their head more to where it was on some yo we could have died type shit. I'm going after everything I ever wanted, and I don't know what's gonna stick. And some of us are like me. I got my pinky toe in the water a little bit. I got this a little bit.
So go piggybacking off what you said. How do you feel about the pandemic? Do you think like it helped you? Do you think like, how do you feel? Because I feel like in the pandemic, that was like a year that everybody experienced for the first time. Like that shit was different. The world literally went to a stop.
World stop.
Carry on. And
like that shit. And then it's like carry on. I feel like it was good and bad. Good for me introspectively, because I did a lot of self-reflecting and getting things done, like finishing art pieces, and we even did a lot of dumb shit together, like working at such and such. And I'm just like it's just crazy to me that I use my time wisely. So at one point when nobody was working, I was chilling, I was doing art, working on myself, my mental and everything, getting feelings out, crying. Like I was by myself a lot too. I wasn't, people was like doing stuff, and I don't know how, like I was in my head, and I'm already in my head person.
The pandemic just in general, like for anybody, it was just a year. It was just like, wow. Some people really got to like, even for me, you got to like tap into yourself. Everybody just has so much time on their hands. Like people were
some people didn't use it wisely, I feel like.
Yeah, people were working, and then like it was just so much opportunity to do.
It was sad though, because there's so many people that lost so much.
Yeah, definitely.
I know people that lost their moms, and I couldn't, younger than me. And I couldn't imagine, like I could not imagine certain people, like I lost some family members too, or some people on ventilators and everything. We were sick at the same time, right before the panty too. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I never felt that sick, like to the point I got the chills and everything. Oh my God.
Yeah,
but
so the pandemic was
the pandemic.
It was a pandemic for a lot of people.
I got my stuff together. I enrolled all that unemployment money. I was like, I'm gonna do this stuff, and she was doing mad stuff, and it's because of the real estate class. I was like, I want to do something. I enrolled myself into beauty school, and I became a licensed esthetician. I graduated in April, so now I have 2 degrees.
Heard you, sis. Alright, so let's go to the next segment. I don't know what the next segment is.
What's the next?
Happy Saturday, y'all.
She always getting me to drink.
Tati got me this flask, this custom flask. Look, it says King Tea. I don't know if y'all see.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Alright, so I actually
cool job, Sean.
I actually got these dope cards from a tier event that I went to called After the Party, the Island Edition. So we about to do 2.
I got an island song playing in my head right now.
What song?
You don't watch it though. Housewives of Girlfriend. Housewives of the Island, baby. Bless you.
Thank you.
You dab when you sing?
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone takes turns naming 3 different birds, starting with you. If you hesitate, you drink.
Cockatoo, peacock, pigeon.
Flamingo, bluebird, robin,
parakeet,
canary.
These are good. Parakeet, blue jay, big bird.
Yellow canary.
Did I say canary?
I said that while you was going.
I thought I said canary earlier.
Yellow canary.
These are good.
I mean, maybe that I didn't. I don't remember. I just take a drink.
Yeah, you should. Cause I'm like, wait, I said canary.
I don't remember.
I was thinking about bird, but I got more birds in my head. I'm thinking about.
I don't know no fucking bird.
A chicken, a swan, that shit, a fucking duck. A bird.
I suck. A bird.
Yeah, like a hawk. The eagle of the United States.
Oh, an eagle.
A raven.
A hawk.
A vulture.
Wow, you're good.
A crow.
I wasn't getting any of that.
I think because I had pet birds, my mom could just go wander for more. What if I had a pet vulture in the house? It just flew around every time you came up. Okay, what's the next question? I'm looking at you too, like, I'm hedging.
That was good. That was cute.
I'm a bird because I know mad birds.
Yeah, you are bird. The queen of all birds.
Queen of the pigeons.
Okay. Name an unpopular opinion you secretly agree with.
Oh, I don't want to get canceled. Nah, I'm a drink.
Opinion.
I'm gonna get canceled.
By who? My subscribers is not gonna cancel you. We cool, right, y'all? Like
the world might. I don't know who gonna see this.
My subscribers is gonna see.
Your subscribers, like my subscribers, they don't fuck with me.
Name an unpopular opinion. It don't have to be nothing crazy. All right, first,
okay,
you said a drink, so you can drink, and then you can name your.
Oh, okay, I got one.
Okay, take a shot first. Just because.
I asked for what you said. No, that's okay.
Just because. My head itch.
A popular opinion: grits and cornbread is disgusting, and yams.
That is an unpopular opinion. I eat all of those except for yams. I'm not really the biggest fan of yams, but I like cornbread. Like
I don't like grainy things.
What like people people are picky. Like some picky eaters don't like texture foods. And like
some
textures. I like everything. What you about to say?
Never mind.
Like for real, what you about to say? Remind you of what?
Of a time. That's all. It just reminds me of a time, and I can't get with it. It's like. My mother had me watching too much shit at an early age, and this is like, and I don't like it be caught right here in the back of your jaw, like it's grain. It's like eating sand. That's what it reminds me of. Is eating sand.
Unpopular opinion. What's the unpopular opinion?
Do say it's warm in the throat. It's
like, so warm. I still feel it.
With some tea, lemon and honey, a hot toddy.
Yeah, I feel like I can't really enjoy my tea because it's always like a.
You only put a little bit, not too much. Unless you want to get drunk.
Unpopular opinion. How you feel about child support?
I feel like
my unpopular opinion is I feel like
you go first.
Sometimes they be asking for a lot. I feel like women be asking for a lot, but I also don't have kids, so I don't know. But I feel like $50K a month is crazy.
I feel like it take $1 million in this country, in my opinion, to raise a child. Period. Just in life. But I also feel like, well, my dad's not even a citizen, so like, I already knew my mother did it, and I hate that she had to do it like that. Like, oh, my mother did it, but I hate that she had to do it like that. But
like
I also
child support.
Yeah.
If a man is not taking care of his kid, I believe he should go on child support.
I think he should go to fucking jail. If you take your child.
Like, how you bringing kids into this world and you're not taking care of it? Like that just don't make no sense to me.
Go to jail, nigga.
That don't make sense. But I feel like some women put men on child support that do take care of their kids.
I also feel like some women have check babies. Like,
oh yeah, I agree.
Do it for the bag.
Yeah, because $50K a month is crazy.
Why are you putting yourself and your body and that innocent child through something? Especially if somebody tell you your face before, and everybody don't believe in getting terminating pregnancy. I understand that, but if somebody's like telling me I'm not gonna be there for you, unless you've been through that, I don't know. Maybe because I've been through it. It's not easy being raised by a single parent. Yeah. I wish I knew what it was like to have a mom and dad. Like for real. So it's like I'm not putting myself in a situation to even get pregnant or anything. I be feeling like people would just hope, oh, did he come at me? Like it was an athlete or something like that. So that
that's crazy. I feel like you have.
They don't even know these dudes.
They don't be knowing
his last name. You don't know nothing about him.
You don't know what run in the family. You don't know nothing.
Yo, you don't know if they got schizophrenia in their family. You don't know if alcoholism is in the family. You don't know if it's pedophiles in their family. You just having kids with anybody.
People be having kids with strangers.
For real. And
I feel like some people do that because like they really want to have a kid.
By that person. And some people do it to be
by that person or just in life. Like some people want to have a kid and they waited so long, so it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna just have a kid with this man who they believe they love.
How do you feel about Nick Cannon and all his children?
I think he's wilding out. I think he's really wilding.
Do you think he's doing it because he's sick?
I mean, even if you're doing
for
it
a spiritual reason, more like he's trying to, you know.
I feel like even if he's doing it because he's sick, he's having a lot of kids, and it's like you're not gonna be here to take care of these kids. I guess maybe he's trying to like make his legacy continue forever. I think it's also like,
you know how they also say the abortion, quote unquote, is a destroyer of the black family. So maybe he's trying to reproduce more black children and still populate the world, because there's not a lot of us, unfortunately. A lot of people get rid of us from gun violence, prison, whatever.
I guess.
At the same,
that's a different way to look at it.
It depends on how you look at it. If you're looking at it from a monogamous point, or not even a polygamy, but more like I want to populate the earth with more black children. One woman could be bearing like quadruplets, whether, and then he can have a bunch of women that
I guess he's single and he's just having kids,
and they all seem happy with it.
I guess
I don't judge that, unfortunately. I get
I'm not judging it either.
No, only thing is like when they be like, oh, how you gonna raise them all, and they all around the same age. It's just like, whatever. If you got the finances to figure it out, like, cool.
But that's the thing. I feel like more kids need more
attention,
more love than financial situations. It's like you could keep paying, and you could pay child support, and you could just, you know, be there financially. But a lot of men are not there physically and emotionally. Like, you need to see your kid. You need to spend time with your kid. You need to nourish your kid so your kid knows it's there, and it's not just money. Like, money is not everything. Like, your time. And I wonder love on your kid.
Kids see them and such and stuff like that. It's a lot. Yeah. It's crazy to me though, but I don't know. How do you feel about having kids? What do you think? Like, what do you think about being a parent? Do you want children?
I want to be a parent. Like, I'm excited to be a parent. Like,
ooh.
Whenever I become a parent, I just know, like, I just think when I see places, I'm like, yo, when I have a kid, I'm gonna take them here. Like, we're gonna go to Nickelodeon. We're gonna do Christmas decorations and make cookies and gingerbread houses.
Gonna be the ultimate, and I'm gonna be like,
and like, we're gonna go crazy.
Every time I come to the house,
I'm a big kid, so like, we're gonna live our wildest dreams. And
what you got for us? I'm like, money, cause I ain't got.
What you wanna do? Dress up as princesses? We going outside in our princess outfits.
But I be with it. I like.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
You're that art now. That big cousin auntie now.
Yeah, like, I just enjoy like little kids, but kids is a lot.
How many think you want?
It's a commitment. I want 2.
You think I can have kids? You can give me one?
Yeah.
How
yes.
many?
I can see you like 1. I can see you with 1.
Tay said that. She said
like, I can see you with 1 kid. Like, that's it.
I'm gonna be artsy looking at shit, and they gonna be attitude like me, like.